Hey Garage Squad, this is Brian Mulligan. This is my 2006 Chrysler 300C all-wheel drive. Uh, it's my first new car. I drove it till 2017 when it dropped a valve, they tell me. Um, that time we had just moved into a new home farm that required lots of work and lots of effort and time. Uh, we moved here November 2017. Car went down that month. I had ideas about getting back to it in 2018, but I got laid off in April of 2018, and then going for a routine doctor visit, found out that I might have cancer, a parasitic tumor in my jaw. Fortunately, it turns out when they removed the tumor, it was benign, but the infection that had built up in my body because of it was significant. And I was out of work from April of 2018 until June of 2019. As I started getting back in shape and getting things back together, my boys and I were going to try and revisit the project. But then, as often it does, life intervened. My wife's mother became really ill, and after a year of trying to help her mother and her father long distance, they lived in Omaha, Nebraska. We live in Ottawa, Kansas. It just became too much, so we had to sell their home and move them in, and then we became full-time caregivers. That lasted until my wife's mother passed away in 2022. Unfortunately for me, I got laid off again in November of 2022 and was out of work for the better part of 8 months. And things got really dire there. We thought we were going to lose the farm, but we were blessed, and I was able to regain employment and start to right the ship again. Unfortunately for me, other things started happening with me, little injuries for me trying to get back in shape that just kept, it seemed like every time we started to get going, something happened to set us back, whether it was me, whether it was extended family, whether, it was just one thing after another. And I just hope you guys really feel like my car could be